Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy John, aka Speros here. In today's YouTube video, we are going to go ahead and unlock the Sten. Get it gold. We are only 9 long shots away. I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to get long shots, the most busted spot on the map, and I think you guys are going to be mind blown. It's literally, you could probably get like 15, 20, 30 long shots a game with SMGs and some ARs. It just depends on the range. In order to use this spot on the map, you guys are going to have the field upgrade, the deployable cover on. I will show you guys exactly where to set it and how to use it. It is legitimately broken. I mean, absolutely insane, kind of crazy, honestly, that this is in the game. Oh my god, this site is disgusting. Dude, if they would have this with like a dot, dude, you ADS walk so fast with this build. Literally crazy. Okay, so oh my god, my deployable cover is charging up. Basically what you guys are going to do is you're going to put your deployable cover right here in that crack, and then you'll be able to see over it. Is this similar to the glitches in or not even a glitch, but one of the jump up spots that you could do in Warzone? I'm going to go ahead and try to pick up some long shots here. Middle lane's also pretty good. If you just set the freaking deployable cover and just go ahead and get it, for the most part, unless you get like some super loser lobby where they're just like sending rockets down non-stop, you can get a decent amount of long shots on this map, or even just holding one of these lanes just like this. But we almost have our deployable cover. We have no more ammo. I'm gonna go ahead, honestly, and get myself killed here. The Sten literally shoots marshmallows. I could not have found... This is one of the most useless SMGs in the freaking game. All right, so we got full ammo now. So you guys see this spot right here. Just line yourself up a little bit to the side of the crack. Go ahead, throw down the deployable cover, and then you want to run and jump up on the side of it. And look, you can see down this entire hallway, and you can pick up a ton of long shots. I put it a little bit too far to the left, but you guys get the point. Boom, long shot. What did I tell you? This is a lot easier when the gun isn't absolutely terrible as well. I would like to make a statement, but boom, easiest long shots in the world. Somebody got a V2? Oh, sweet lord, I've been nuked. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, you just want to sit here and hold this angle. And I mean, the hard point, I mean, the hill just rotates through here. And like I said, I don't even have my shield in the exact right spot. A little bit further to the right, and then you can see legit the whole doorway because you have that whole sliver to work with. Unfortunately, I put my shield down a little bit further to the left, but that is a-okay. I mean, dude, easiest long shots. And I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure you can get long shots for pretty much any weapon using this spot. You might even be able to get a V2 using this spot. This is pretty busted. And there's more spots like this. This is just my favorite one. You can get creative with the shield for peeking over stuff. Like, you can get really creative on the places that you can see. Long shot, boom. Look at it. It's just, it's automatic at this point. That's not a long shot. Okay, so deployable cover left. Go ahead and reset it down. A much better placement that time. Yeah, look at that. Literally incredible. This thing does legit no damage. Rocket! It is odd how good like the 3 times is on SMGs. Give me long shots. All right, bro. You're using your STG. We get it, dude. You've been using it since the game came out. Guns take long to level. They don't take that long. You've been using that for... Is that gold? Let's go! Gold unlocked, dude. Thank God, bro. I'm over this. All right, so one more SMG, and we got diamond SMGs, dude. Thank freaking God. I am leaving. That's how you get easy long shots. I mean, it is legitimately that easy. I'm actually excited to see the Sten in game with gold because, I mean, it looks a lot like the Type 100. I honestly get these things mixed up a lot. I don't know what they were doing in World War II. Like, they were going through like some sort of gun crisis. The Owen guns got the magazine at the top. The Sten and the Type 100's got it at the side. Like, it's just so weird. It's weird how like technology has phased all of that out. Like over the years. We got free-for-all on Demionsk. This map's high-key butt cheeks. We're down 13. Oh my god. What's up with the G's? Didn't last game, didn't we have somebody like G4? Oh my god. It's like a PPSH. Oh, it's the Dollar General version. It's the Dollar General version of the PPSH. I'm gonna have to slap on the freaking 32 round mag. Or the bigger magazine, dude. Holy crap, holy. The gold looks sick, though, dude. This thing is fire. I still have an update on the V2 rocket. I know everybody's really just dying to know. Realistically, nobody cares. But I care, and I have not dropped one yet. And it is very sad. And I will drop one eventually. All right, we built this thing out to be a little bit slower now. You can't see anything. Like, what is that? It's in the middle of my screen. I tell you what I won't be using in Warzone is this gun with the freaking drum mag. Hello? Like, I think you lose like 75% visibility, dude. And it does no damage! I might as well be playing with a freaking eye patch on my left eye, dude. I can't see. All right, bro. Get off the top of the church. What are you doing, bro? Move around the map. Move around Demyansk. Don't you want to see all the scenery in Demyansk? I wish that they would add animals to the game. Put like a big deer in here. Maybe a bear wandering around the woods. Dude, I gotta get this off my gun. I can't see anything. Maybe a bear. Maybe we could have dragons come from the sky and freaking eat people off of the roofs. I'm liking these 45 ACP rounds, dude. Ooh, these things are gnarly, baby. Iron sight's actually kind of clean. Like, despite having this giant circle in the middle of your screen, the little. All right, we might. Okay, hold on. Let me turn it up. Let me turn it up here. I'm finna win this game. I don't even care, dude. I'm finna. Dunked on. Absolutely. Oh, whoa. I bet you that's the Twitch.tv guy on top of the flipping house. How? Oh, I'm a decent amount off of dogs. Oh my God, John, with a shaky shot like that, you're not going to be getting dogs. Oh, is the game going to end? Oh my God. I got to push this. Oh my God. Am I coming down from like a 13 or 18 deficit? Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm in first place. No! Honestly, good discipline on not chasing. What? This thing's nasty with those rounds. Oh my God. It's the Dollar General version of the MP40 now. It just doesn't have as many rounds. It can't make up its mind what it wants to be. The Sten is it's just the budget all around. Why use the PPSH when you could just use this with the freaking rapid fire and the thingies? The fire rate rounds. That's the budget version of the PPSH. This is the budget version of the flipping MP40. Slow shooting, heavy hitting. Like, I mean, it hits like a freaking small tank. It looks so good. One day this will be mine. I'm so excited. Bro, literally any... Okay, you know what? I'm not even doing it. Nope, not going to desktop. I'm not playing sub pens. I'm not doing it. I want the lobbies to stay together. I want to be able to vote for the freaking map. That's pretty much all I want. Lobbies to stay together, vote for the map. That would be the most ideal situation. I'm down 6. Hurdle Techno. Speaking of which, I know a lot of people are curious about Steve. For those of you who don't know, Steve is my pet tortoise. He is a Greek desert tortoise. For everybody who doesn't know, a tortoise and a turtle, very different. If you throw a turtle in water, they swim. If you would throw a tortoise in water, aka Steve, he would sink like a little rock, and it'd be a big rest in peace to Steve. However, anybody that owns a tortoise knows, if you've ever seen a tortoise drink, like, they look like they're trying to drown themselves. It's actually terrifying. I remember I got Steve as a hatchling. Story time. How did I get Steve? So I was in college. I was still living in the dorms at my college, and freaking decided it was my birthday was coming up, and I always wanted a tortoise. I'm like not really good at taking care of pets, and that's part of the reason I got a tortoise, because I mean relatively low. Hello? Okay, I don't know where this guy is. Tortoises are relatively low maintenance. You just really just feed them and give them water. They're almost like a plant. They don't really do too much. You do have to soak them. Like, we have soak Sundays. Steve's got to soak in the water on the water dish. Helps get the number 2s flowing. You know, you don't want them getting all backed up and whatnot. So, back to the story. I have extreme ADHD. If anyone cannot figure out, I can't keep a singular train of thought for very long. Anyway, got Steve in college. Ooh, I got Steve delivered to my school. Because you weren't allowed to have pets in the dorms, right? Obviously, no school lets you have pets unless it's like a service animal or something. Like some people had like cats and stuff like that, but like it's like very far and few between. You have to have like doctor's note. I don't think I can have a support tortoise. I just wanted a tortoise. So I ordered Steve from Arizona. It was crazy. They like soak him. Like he was a hatchling, so he was little. He was like the size of a quarter, maybe probably like a bigger than a quarter, like maybe like a $50. Silver dollar. What is it? $50, silver dollar? Whatever it is. I don't know if there's a $50 if that exists. Oh my God. And they soak them for like extra time so they're like properly like have enough water, and then they stuff a little pouch full of newspaper and then put them in like a box. Craziest thing. And then they just get delivered. Like obviously it's like overnight. Like it's not like you know, it's very quick shipping, and then you got to be there and pick them up like right away and then get them out and make sure they're okay and everything. Needless to say, Steve made the journey from Arizona via the postal service safely, which was crazy because I got it delivered to the mailroom at my school. And on the box, there's giant letters that say, caution, live animal inside. And I was like, the person at the mailroom like got the box, looked at me, and I was like, just like we looked at each other. I was like, please don't ask any questions. Like, you don't want to know. Anyway, and so I actually hid Steve in the closet of my dorm room, like with the heat lamps and everything. It was nuts. Steve was living under the radar. So I've had Steve since I turned, what, probably, I think when I turned 20, maybe 21. So I've had, Steve's like almost 4, 5, 6 years old because I just turned 26 in October. I'm an old man now. But yeah, so I have a tortoise. His name is Steve, and he's good. I forgot where we were going with this. Steve is good. But I always think the story of getting Steve is crazy because they literally just put him in a box. They crumble up newspaper in a bag. Obviously, like the bag can breathe, right? Like it's not like a Ziploc. It's like a cotton bag, so it breathes well and everything. And then Steve was just chilling. He just got shipped from Arizona, just like hyper vibing. And he was chilling in the mailroom. And then he chilled in the dorm. And now Steve's got a whole outside enclosure, and he's got this giant like kingdom at my parents' house. That's why when I get like a house, when I finally find a house, which people have been asking me about that a lot as well. Speros, where are you at with the house hunt, bro? I've been killed, dude. Literally, the housing market. Ow! Ow! The housing market is just busted right now, bro. I cannot find house with land and internet. It's like literally finding the trifecta is pretty much impossible. Aside from that though, what I was getting at is when I do get a house, Steve, I want, like when I have like my stream room, I want to get Steve, I want to have a Steve cam, but I also want to have like Steve having like a giant like area. Like I'm talking like 5 foot by 5 foot, which doesn't seem like a lot. Steve is not very large. He's not. So like whenever people think of tortoises, they think of them being like the sulcatas. I'm gonna throw a picture of a sulcata up on the stream. Or throw a picture of the guy walking his sulcata. I think it's in Japan. It's like some Japanese guy. Or maybe it's not Japan. All I know is it's a Japanese gentleman. He owns a sulcata tortoise and he walks it around the city. And those tortoises are ginormous. Please, for the win, W. Let's go. Those tortoises are freaking, they're like this big. They're like that big. Steve's like that big. He's like the size of a dinner plate. He's full grown. So 5 foot by 5 foot is like a 5,000 square foot mansion for Steve. Like Steve loves it when he's outside. Oh my God, dude. Homie just be basking. Bro, I got another story about losing Steve, which is actually kind of crazy. Oh my God, Dome 10v10. I'm actually in love with this map. This has got to be my favorite map. We're going to rock the Owen gun this game, so just got to level it up. Anyway, another story time with Steve. So a lot of you don't know, I used to stream out of the back of a laundromat. We can have a whole episode where I play free for all and we talk about that story because that is probably one of the crazier ones. But I used to stream, well, it's not a laundromat, it's a dry cleaner. I used to stream out of the back of a dry cleaner. And so when I would come home, I would edit my videos. So they would close around like 6 o'clock. I would go in at 6 o'clock, stream from 6 at night to 6 in the morning. And so it was the summertime. It was summertime at the time. And Steve likes being outside. Oh, bro, I can't see it. The magazines being up in your face is the craziest thing. It was summertime, so Steve wanted to be outside. So I was like, I got to edit this YouTube video. And I was like, all right, bro. I talked to Steve like as if he's a human. He obviously doesn't speak English. I was talking to Steve. I was like, all right, Steve, I'm going to put you outside. But like, you can't trust him. He's little. And people think, oh, tortoise, turtle. They think, oh, they're so slow. You're wrong. He is literally lightning fast. I mean, you blink and Steve will literally dart. He's gone. Like quick. And he's tiny. So I had a dog cage, which was like a dog cage, but it was like an actual cage, you know, it wasn't like a solid. So I put him outside and then I put the dog cage because it didn't have like a floor on it because you're supposed to be able to like clean it out if the dog goes to the bathroom in it. Put that down over top of him. Didn't even think to latch the door because I'm like, okay, Steve can't go anywhere. Like I love Steve. He's quick, he's mean, and he's strong. Steve is not smart, or at least I didn't think so. Next thing you know, I'm sitting there chilling, editing a YouTube video. Back at the time, I'm playing PUBG on console. Editing a PUBG chicken dinner. Boom. I look up and to my absolute surprise, oh, the door, boom, flopped down. And so I stand, and nobody's home at this point in time. My parents or whatever, my parents and my family, They're all like at like a water park or something. And I was like, no, I'm staying home. I got to grind. Like, I want to make this video and whatever. The doors flop down. So I stand up and I'm like, all right. And I go to look and I'm like, okay, let me, he's probably, you know, he didn't go anywhere. My child, Steve, gone, vaporized into thin air. Could not find him. I began to panic. My parents live on the water. So like if Steve goes 50 yards the wrong way, we already went over the tortoise and the water situation. Steve goes 50 yards the wrong way. Steve he's a goner. Yeah, he doesn't have floaties or anything. He's just sinking. Homie ain't holding his breath. He gone. Goodbye, Steve. Rest in peace. Needless to say, I start freaking out. I go over there, start panicking. I'm looking everywhere. Cannot find him. Steve, like, gone. And so I start calling my mom. Like, Mom, I lost Steve. And I mean, the gate couldn't have been down for more than 5 minutes. Like, he could not have gone far. I looked everywhere. It was like 35 minutes, 40 minutes of me just in an absolute panic. Couldn't find Steve. Next thing you know, I'm starting thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, if I was Steve, where would I go? And their like natural instinct is to head for cover. Because like they're, you know, susceptible. He's tiny. He's susceptible to be getting like picked up by like a freaking hawk. You know, so they always go for cover. Steve's smart. He's kind of a camper. So I'm thinking, where would I go if I was Steve? And we have like a deck, but it's very low. There's like only like this much room. I was like, there's no way you can get under there. So I didn't even think to look there. So I'm looking at like the flower patches, looking in the garden, looking like wherever like there's greenery that like he might be like snacking, because Steve's outside. Steve is munching. Steve's a big munch guy. I'm like, again, 45 minutes of pure panic. Luckily, I'm like, all right. I lay down on the ground and start crawling around the yard like as if I'm a tortoise. I'm like getting in the mind of Steve. And I start crawling around, and then I see like this little indent in the grass going like underneath the deck. And I go over to the deck and I put my little head down there to like look. And sure enough, I look in there and Steve's just like, just looking out at me. I thought I was going to die. It was like losing your child. It was terrifying. And then the worst part about it is like, I could barely get my arm in there to reach him. And then when I got him, he's doing the old, like he's strong. He's like stopping me from pulling him out. It was crazy. It was literally terrifying. Owen Gunn, Road to Atomic video coming tomorrow. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm working on these cut comms. I'm not very good at keeping a single train of thought, telling a story or something like that. It's something I'm working on. I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of video. It's a little bit different. I hope you guys enjoyed the Road to Atomic. Owen video tomorrow. Last one, we're going to be getting Diamond SMGs. I'm freaking excited. Drop a like, subscribe. Without further ado, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.